All right, let's talk about one of the biggest, most persistent myths in all of fitness. The idea that cardio absolutely kills your gains. I bet you've heard it, you've probably even worried about it. But what if I told you the source material tells a completely different and way more powerful story? Let's dive in. I mean, this is the real question, isn't it? It's that nagging fear in the back of your mind that all that hard work you're putting in with the weights is just getting burned away on the treadmill. But what's the actual truth behind cardio and muscle loss? And boom, here's the twist right out of the gate. For almost all of us, that idea is just flat out wrong. The only time it's even slightly true is if you're training for some crazy endurance event, like a marathon. For literally everyone else, the secret isn't if you do cardio, it's all about how you do it. So let's officially unpack this myth. Why did this idea get so popular in the first place? And where did so many of us go wrong? Turns out, the answer is actually pretty simple. And there it is, the core of the whole thing. The problem has never really been cardio itself. It's that we've been sold on the wrong type of cardio. We've been training for long-distance stamina, when what we really want is explosive athletic power. Okay, so let's flip the script and look at the solution. This is where it gets exciting. The right kind of cardio doesn't just protect your muscle, it can actually help you build even more strength and raw explosiveness. It's time to totally rewrite the rules. This slide lays it out perfectly. On one side, you've got that classic endurance cardio, long, slow jogs. Your body gets really efficient at it, but it can start breaking down muscle for fuel. But then, look at the other side, explosive cardio. We're talking short, intense bursts of power like sprinting and jumping. This stuff builds your fast-twitch muscle fibers, and those are the exact fibers that make you strong and fast. And look at what this actually does for your lifting. The right cardio means you can push for more reps before you gas out, you'll actually recover faster between your heavy sets, and it even helps clear out that lactic acid, which means less soreness later. The bottom line, it makes your strength training way more effective. All right, let's get into the practical stuff with workout number 1, sprinting. I want you to get the image of long-distance jogging out of your head. Instead, picture an Olympic sprinter. They are absolute powerhouses, and there's a very good reason for that. Here's the secret sauce. Sprinting is basically resistance training in disguise. It's not just about running fast. Every single step is a powerful, explosive push against the ground, forcing your leg and core muscles to generate maximum power. That's what builds strength, not what takes it away. And you can absolutely start doing this right now. If you're a beginner, just find a field and do short 20 or 30-meter sprints, then walk back to recover. Simple. As you get better, you can push the distance. And if you really want a challenge, find a hill. Hill sprints are just incredible for building that raw, unstoppable power. Okay, next up, the jump rope. And no, this isn't just for the playground. We're talking about a serious tool used by boxers, fighters, and elite athletes for a reason. It's probably one of the most underrated pieces of gear for building coordination, stability, and that explosive kind of endurance. The benefits here are all about building a solid foundation from the ground up. Jumping rope strengthens all those little stabilizer muscles in your ankles and calves. That gives you better footwork, better balance, and way more control when you're doing tough bodyweight moves like pistol squats. You don't just get stronger, you move smarter. Now, believe it or not all ropes are the same. A basic, cheap rope is great just for learning the rhythm. But once you've got it down, you can use lightly weighted ropes for speed, medium ones for endurance, and yeah, they even make heavy ropes that turn your cardio into a legit strength workout for your upper body. Just for full transparency, the source material we're pulling from here specifically highlights a system called Crossrope because they offer all these different weighted ropes and have an app with workouts you can follow. Getting started is easy. As a beginner, just focus on simple bounces for maybe a minute at a time. Once you're comfortable, start alternating your feet, kind of like a boxer step, which actually mimics the mechanics of sprinting. And for the ultimate test, you start working on double unders. That's where you're building maximum explosive power. And now we've arrived at the one exercise everybody loves to hate, the burpee. Look, I get it, they are tough, but there is a reason they are so incredibly effective for building full-body strength and conditioning. I absolutely love this analogy from the source material. Burpees are like that brutally honest friend who tells you the truth you don't want to hear, but you know you need it. They expose your weaknesses and force you to get better, combining a push-up, a squat, and a jump all into one powerful movement. But here is the most important part, so listen up. It is all about quality over quantity. Most people just flail through burpees to get them over with. A controlled, powerful burpee, where every part of the movement is done right, is a true strength exercise. It's not just a burnout drill, it's about building real, functional power. And just like our other workouts, you can scale it. Beginners can take the jump out at the end just to nail the form. Intermediates should focus on doing smooth, controlled reps. And if you're advanced, try adding a tuck jump at the top, or throw on a weight vest to really crank up the intensity. So as we bring this all together, let's just be crystal clear. The idea that all cardio is the enemy of muscle growth, it's outdated, it's old science. The wrong kind of cardio can hold you back, sure, but a smart approach changes the entire game. What you have now is a brand new toolkit. You've got sprinting for raw, explosive power. You've got the jump rope for coordination and athletic endurance, and you've got burpees for total body conditioning. These are your tools for building strength, not for losing it. And this is the final message I really want to hit home. When you do cardio the right way, you're not just protecting your hard-earned muscle. You are actively forging a stronger, leaner, and way more explosive version of yourself. So, I'll leave you with this to think about. You have the tools now. You have the knowledge. So take an honest look at your own workout routine. Is it truly designed to build power, or are you still a little bit stuck on that old cardio myth?